Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. The Seraphim's Yunjin calls out haters. You're getting brave.
Lee Seraphim's Yunjin is making headlines again. But this time, it's not for a performance, it's for her clapback. Recently, Yunjin went live with KATSEYE members, Sophia and Lara. A crossover moment that many fans thought was adorable. But behind the scenes, she apparently started receiving DMs, accusing her of not wanting to be an Lee Seraphim anymore, just because she hung out with other idols. After the live, Yunjin took to her own platform and posted messages, reaffirming how much she loves Lee Seraphim, her members, and her fans. Then she aimed a very specific line at the people who were sending hate. You guys are getting brave. Yunjin also clarified that her words weren't directed at Lee Seraphim fans as a whole, but at a small group of netizens who had been questioning her loyalty. And fans absolutely ate it up. Under her posts and on social media, comments like, "Speak your truth, Yunjin," and "Yunjin clocking. Y'all that was saying things yesterday," started going viral. Many praised her for standing up for herself and not letting baseless rumors tarnish her relationship with the group. This is just the latest example of 4th-gen idols drawing their own.
We saw the live. There was nothing where she indicated she wants to leave the group. She just basically joking. She was joking with the friends.
Do they call her Jen as like her American name, or
Today,
is it still Jen but it's spelled J-I-N?
No, I think Jen, her American name, Jennifer, short for Jen. Yeah, that's what I think. Why?
Because I hear it used interchangeably, so sometimes I get confused. I say, wait.
I mean, could be just a nickname, Jen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we did the live. We reacted to it. Yeah, she's just like, people can have friends outside of the group, right? Group is just a job. Those are colleagues, and then there's friends. Like, you can have friends outside of your colleagues. Yeah, that exists. So yeah.
Why you do say
No,
it like
it's like some
that?
people delusional. Like, it's like,
But
oh,
it's
you can't have
obviously-
friends.
Obviously,
whatever.
it's like a small, like, little
Yeah,
group,
but
but
well, maybe some of them might be watching this video. Who never
I
know.
don't think so.
It sees Yeji apologizes to fans after gaming controversy. What happened
His
here?
leader, Yeji, has become the center of online discussion after making a heartfelt apology to fans, and then announcing she would stop playing games with them. For many K-pop idols, keeping close contact with their fandom is crucial. Some use live streams, others fan cafes, or private messaging apps. In Yeji's case, she had been using an online game as a fun, low-pressure way to hang out with Midsies, the official fandom. But recently, things took a turn. According to Yeji, some interactions inside that game left fans hurt or misunderstood. In her apology, she said, "Midsies. While playing games with Midsie these days, there were some times when some fans were getting hurt or misunderstood. I should have thought about that more deeply, and I'm sorry. Since all Midsies are equally precious to me, I will no longer play games with Midsies.
I can see it.
I had a lot of fun playing together, and it relieved my stress during my."
When you play, you kind of can't play with everyone. You have to pick and choose. And the fans that don't get picked, they're kind of like, oh, you didn't pick me, you picked them to play with. So, but at the end of the day, the pick is random, but the people don't think. They, in their heads, like, oh, I didn't get picked. I can see that. I can see how this is problematic. It's silly, but
I get it.
It's
I
like,
get it. It brings back childhood memories, probably.
yeah, of
like
not
being
getting
back on
picked
the
in
school
this,
court,
yeah, and not getting picked to, play in the team. It's the same thing. Yeah,
That happens to you too. I've seen that happen to grown men. They get upset if they don't get picked to play basketball that they're not playing for money for. I get it.
I would say to prevent this, yeah, just don't play with them. It's like similar, how Nikki does lives and then sometimes she picks some people to get. It's like the same thing. It's like some people that don't get picked, they get mad at Nikki for not getting. It's
I
the
know,
same
like
thing.
sometimes they can feel like they're picking the same people. Like there can be regulars, but the reason why they go with the regulars
Because
is because they're
they know and entertain, they enjoy
and
it.
it's
Yeah.
safe space.
Yeah.
So it's like balance.
Yeah, this is like, I don't think Yeji did anything wrong by playing with the game with the people.
I feel like that
but
can happen to me. Like I feel like if I know I'm already know you and we interacted, I'm gonna be more inclined to interact with you.
yeah, like same with us. Like, we interact with people on Discord, we interact with like channel members.
Yeah.
So those are the main people we interact with, and then
Yeah.
like others we.
But I feel like it's interesting for everyone to see like the mains that's in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because there's people who's in the chat and they're reading, but they're not active in the chat. Like
Right.
everyone has their role in the chat. It's true.
Yeah, so like I understand it. It's like, it's again, I don't think she did anything wrong, but at the same time I do see how some fans can feel slighted by it. So I think to just prevent it. Just don't play with
I don't
them.
think she should not play. I think
Okay.
address it and just.
Honestly, she could just not care and say, "Well, guys, this is random. I'm just picking
But I
whoever."
don't think she should.
She could say that, and
play.
that would be just fine. To me, like, yes.
Because honestly, for me, for her to say I'm not playing is like, is this too stressful for me? I'm just canceling out.
No. She said she's not.
Screw you
No,
guys.
no.
I'm going home.
No, she's not playing. She's not playing with fans, so she's gonna play solo or with her friends. You know what I'm saying? Again,
that sucks. That sucks.
I think she could either do what she's saying, not play, or she could just say, "Guys, this is random. Just draw a boundary. It's random. I pick whoever. I click on the username. I don't read. There's no I pick. So if you're gonna get picked, you're gonna get picked. If not, you ain't gonna get picked. It's that."
Because to me, I kind of low key think, why do people feel this way if it's truly?
But even if it's not random, if she enjoys playing with certain specific fans, it's her. She can do that.
No, but then you feel like, why not me?
Well, clearly she don't enjoy you.
Aww.
Spare time. So thank you. Let's continue to make good memories together. The announcement sparked a wave of frustration and disappointment online. Not at Yeji, but at the behavior that forced her to make this decision. One fan bluntly called out toxic behavior, writing, "The company and toxic fans never let the girls do anything, and everyone, especially the members, suffer because of it. Some of you are never satisfied with anything, and dedicate yourselves to spreading misery. Find something else to fulfill you if you aren't happy, and leave them alone."
I don't want to go drag fans for this either. I don't think.
No, I do truly think feel it's honest. I feel like, when we get comfortable, our inner child just shows, and then that leaves like some vulnerabilities. That
I don't think.
I think this is like.
I don't think the fans are like so wrong to say that they feel so to feel left out. It just goes back to like childhood trauma or like it. I don't think it's. It's a situation where I don't think nobody is wrong. I think it's just a misunderstanding. So I don't think she's a bad person. I don't think the fan is a bad person for getting upset. This is not stalking. This is not assassin behavior. This is just a simple, like, the same thing when you didn't get picked to play dodgeball in elementary school and you went to cry in a corner. It's the same exact thing. It's just manifested in adulthood. It is what it is.
Another pointed out how significant the gaming space was for Yeji herself. That online game Yeji has been playing is like her safe space, and the fact that she allowed midsies to enter that space should make them grateful. But some greedy and entitled fans have ruined that
That's
safe
fair
space.
too.
And a third fan didn't mince words at all. You know it's that bad if she decided to start playing games with midsies. Y'all don't deserve anything. Y'all always complain, and please learn to shut the fun up. This reaction highlights a growing tension in K-pop fandom culture. Idols want to open up and share personal spaces with their fans, but a small group's negative behavior can...
I think the thing is, when idols play with the fans, they can't really be themselves. They have to portray like a face because they're idols, right? So it's a little taxing too. Like, it's a job to play with fans too. So like, if we were to play, I wouldn't care. I would be myself because I'm not an idol. I'm not portraying that I'm an idol, right? I'm myself. So like, whatever, if I don't like you, I'm gonna check you, I'm gonna curse at you, whatever, I don't care. She can't do that, so she has to pretend.
That's also her team won't let her do that.
Exactly. So like, it's a little stressful too. Mm-hmm. So something that's supposed to be fun, you kind of take the fun out of it. It becomes a job. Mm-hmm. So it becomes like a fan sign event.
Don't you think like if you were under like management that they say, okay, Lucas, you can't be mean, play nice.
Well, then
change your behavior.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't enjoy it either.
Yeah, you would understand her shoes.
No, that's what I'm saying. I understand her position, but at the same time, understand the fans' positions too.
Oh,
so
for sure. For sure.
Yeah, it is just a situation where stuff.
Sometimes like if you go on like your favorites live and you type in something, do you know how excited I am if they just read what I wrote in the chat?
I know.
And you're like,
I've seen you.
I get the worst feeling when
I've seen you.
Someone like maybe under me just by 2 get their message read, and I'm like,
yeah, I've seen you. You like somebody does live, you type in your message, and then they hi Rochelle or something.
I'm over the moon. I'm like,
yeah, I've seen it.
And it's not like it's like Beyonce. It's like it's just I don't know. It's like you feel like a kid.
No, I get it, and but it's also not intentional. No, it's not that you don't like it.
I know, but you don't think about that at that moment. You're like, damn, I typed this and then no,
I get it. Fans react to Megan's flat vocals during KATSEYE's a cappella performance.
I wonder which part that you're referring
when
to.
they did the Mean Girls.
Oh, okay.
She was.
I mean,
Her
it
voice
was like
sounded
their
a
first.
little.
It was the first song, and it was kind
Yeah,
of
to
like,
me, her voice sounded like a little hoarse or something. Like
yeah,
she had
she
like a
probably
little
needed to
throat
warm up.
issue. But was it like
It can happen, and at least
I
they're
don't know?
live.
Yeah,
It can
I don't
happen.
know.
This is
We
not
reacted
like.
to it, guys. You can check out our reaction. We watched it. We watched the whole thing. It's like 17 minutes, I think.
But I was
It was
thoroughly
okay.
entertainable with the girls.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
think
mind
to
it.
beat over this one thing.
I didn't mind it.
1. Welcome back to the channel. It's your Yuan, bringing you the latest tea in the K-pop
And honestly, I'd rather they sing live than pull up an Aespa and lip sync. So,
world. And today, we're talking
and
about
yes,
a
the
performance
shade was
that's
intentional.
got fans doing double takes. Popular HYBE idol Megan from KATSEYE has sparked a wave of discussion after her vocals during a recent performance at the Grammy Museum came off surprisingly flat. And yes, fans are shook. KATSEYE performed an a cappella version of their hit, Mean Girls, for the audience. And normally, Megan is known for being rock solid vocally. Like, she's that girl when it comes to stability. But this time, people felt something was off.
God bless the sweet girls, God bless the dream girls, God bless the queen girls, the turn the other cheek girls, God bless the free girls.
Yeah, sounds like her voice is a little hoarse. She has a sore throat or something. Happens.
And yes, God bless even the mean girls, God bless the hot girls, God bless the thought girls, God bless the shy
The thing is that her
girls,
voice is
they
very
want girls.
like pronounced, like you hear it between the two others who sound like really good. So I can see in that moment where she can feel like, oh my god. But I feel like they recovered after.
Yeah, I didn't. When we watched it, it didn't bother me at all. So
But
I'm not
it's
gonna say
interesting that
nothing.
we kind of knew like which song it was because we're like,
No, no, she
oh,
said a cappella in the title.
beginning?
No,
Oh,
no,
she
in the
did?
title it says a cappella. Well, during a cappella performance, that was the only song a cappella. That's why I said that's the song.
Oh.
God bless the free
I just thought because it was the first performance of it. And the microphone. And the microphone wasn't good either. Like it did this.
God bless even the mean girls.
One fan bluntly wrote, I love them dearly, but what are our vocalists doing? Oof.
I don't know. When the people start, I love them. I am a fan of. I'm a icon. I'm a
I'm
this.
black.
Yeah, I'm.
It's the.
It's immediately I know it's fake. It's like, come on.
That's a read, but also a question a lot of people were asking. Another stan went full protective mode, saying, now who the fun set Megan's auto-tune weird? Stop setting up my half-Singaporean queen. Basically blaming the audio tech, not Megan. And then another user simply
I
said,
know that either.
Megan was
bro.
struggling
Learn
here.
something today.
Short, but says it all. But before
I
anyone
thought she
jumps to
was just
conclusions, other fans are also pointing out that Megan may have been under the weather during this performance,
Yeah,
combined with
she
what
does
seemed like
sound
an
under
audio
the weather.
or
Yeah.
mic issue. It could easily explain why her usually on-point vocals weren't as strong as normal. So, what do you think? Was it a tech fail, an off day, or just
Off day, not a big deal. This wasn't even a performance. This was like it's like somebody catch you on the street. Oh, sing for me. It's like, okay, I'll sing for you. Like it's not gonna be perfect. This was like them sitting down, doing an interview, singing. Like, come on, guys. It's at least they had the
Hey,
guts to sing
everyone.
live. Aespa AI.
But honestly, I would have to say I wish they did acapella standing up. Because it was weird that they had the chairs out. I'm like,
it was
what
a
were you
little
even here
weird, but
for?
whatever. Aespa's AI music video sparks massive fan backlash.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a story that's making huge waves in the K-pop world.
Huge
Aespa
waves.
just dropped a new music video for the remix of their single Rich Man.
You know,
But instead of
I
excitement,
am curious. Maybe you can find this on the website.
What do I look like? Google Assistant? My phone is dead. I can't
Your
find
phone is
anything.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to know what is the position of Karina in terms of popularity because I remember she dropped down to 22.
Karina, the most popular.
Yeah, but remember she dropped down after her scandal. So I wonder if she have ever recovered from her scandal because she was at one point I think she was like
She
9.
apologized and everybody moved on.
But did she move from position 22? Because I think she was in position in the 20s.
Okay, I can't tell you the exact stat, but I do think she recovered. People forgot. You know.
fans are fuming. Let's break down what
Oh, we didn't react to this, so I don't really know what we're talking about. But let's see.
Yellow claw.
happened,
Let's see,
why the
let's see my
backlash is
thought.
so strong, and what it could mean for the future of AI in K-pop. On September 19th, KST, Aespa released a 3-minute 25-second music video for the remix of Rich Man. What immediately stood out? The entire video appears to be made with AI-generated visuals. No members, no sets, no choreography, just digital, AI-style
I guess it's good we didn't react to it because
Because
we
we
would
could
have
have
had
heard the
nothing to
girls.
say. Yeah.
I mean, I could find something to say. I always find something to say, but I would look. Why are they making
Almost
us
as
watch
soon as
this
it
AI
dropped, the reaction
compilation
online
video?
was brutal. Fans have been vocal about their disappointment, questioning why SM
Oh yeah, that's
Entertainment
a
would
waste of
release something
time.
like this for one of their
With
biggest girl
not
groups.
even one scene with the girls, like or peekaboo
Okay.
moment. That's
Uh,
crazy.
let's
That's crazy.
let's.
I would want my time back. I would say I want my time back. Give it back.
I want to
That's
pull up
crazy,
the
Lucas.
actual video. I want to read the comments there.
That's crazy.
Okay,
An
this one.
AI video.
Wow, only 116k views. Horrible. But let's see.
Can I see a little bit of the video? You put it on mute.
Nah, the
You
visual's
put
gonna
it
get
on mute?
copyrighted.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Had to double check if this is actually from the official channel. Imagine working for hours out in the heat, barely any sleep, and your company does this to your MV. Oh yes, I love watching an Aespa music video to see completely AI generated and not to see any Aespa members at all. Billions of dollars company, by the way. It's apparently too expensive for them to not use. Okay, so the people are actually in the comments dragging it.
Dang.
Love to see it. I'm glad the
Is this
fans are not
recent or just
delusional.
top comments?
No, last night.
Oh, but the
It-
top comments.
Yeah, top comments. Top
Okay.
comments. Yeah. Wow. Good to see the Aespa fans are waking up.
I wonder what
I'm
make
glad
it
to see
yellow
that.
velvet.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah. I don't know, guys.
Maybe-
Aespa is not Aespa. SM Town. I don't know what are we doing with SM Town. They send Aespa to GMA, and what we do? Kumbaya.
But
Drop a
then-
music video.
but
It's a
then
remix, but still.
Would we be
AI
complaining? Say, man, these girls are overworked. You haven't doing another music video. We know they're tired. So maybe this was the break. But I think they could have done something more creative. Maybe drawings.
Okay,
of
but
the
who asked for this
girls.
music video? It's a remix. Who needs music videos for remixes? Since when do we do music videos for remixes? And it's not exactly like a remix that blew up on TikTok either. Like if there was like some sort of remix that blew up on TikTok, then that it's like it's on Billboard the Hot 100 #1 hit. Then okay, we have to do a music video to capitalize on it. Okay,
Listen.
fine, I get it.
Listen,
Like who's
this
Yellow
is what
Claw?
happened. This is what happened. They receive a bill. They say, we need this bill to get paid.
Well,
Let's drop this video
Blackpink's
then.
Jennie
guess what? The 100k views on that video on a day and paying no bills, because that's for Aespa, that's embarrassing. Well, again, not Aespa's fault, not the girl's fault. SM Town, but I don't know what SM Town is doing. This is bad. The way they're handling Aespa is we're gonna
It's a little bit embarrassing, to tell you the truth.
in 3-4 years is
Especially when you got groups like Cordis, like going to New Zealand and whatever.
yeah.
I mean, bro.
When in 3-4 years we're gonna be reacting here, Aespa disbanded, and we're gonna have people in the comments, man, SM really mishandled Aespa the same way we have like right now. We have
And-
GOT7 were
and
very
I will be-
mishandled,
I would be a witness
stuff like that.
and say it's true.
It is true.
Because
It is
before,
true.
when you watch this video, okay, guys, y'all doing the most.
It is
But
true.
when you live and you see it, you're like, yeah, this is true.
Yeah, I think Aespa should not resign with them. This is embarrassing. Blackpink, Jennie, and Stanley collab breaks heated debate. Would you buy it?
I wonder if a Stanley Cup is worth it.
Jennie's latest collaboration with Stanley sparks heated debate online. Would you splurge on this? Blackpink member Jennie has once again proven her power as a global trendsetter. This time, it's not through music or fashion, but through an unexpected lifestyle collaboration. Recently, Jennie teamed up with the popular container brand Stanley to release the Stanley 1913 X Jennie collection. The drop includes two
it looks
separate
cool.
tumblers, the 30 Oz Quencher Luxe tumbler and the 12 Oz All Day Slim Luxe bottle. Almost immediately after release,
These
both
things
products
always look
skyrocketed
tricky to
to the top
clean.
2 best-selling items on Naver Smart Store, and also sold out internationally. That's a clear sign of Jennie's unmatched influence and reach. But while sales numbers tell one story, the online conversation paints another. On Korean community sites like NatePan, netizens shared divided opinions, especially about the price point and the design.
Here's what I will tell you.
Stanley Cup, I know is expensive.
No,
already.
not that. Did it sell out? Yes. End of story. Next video.
No, wait. I
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
sold
say-
out.
I
Who
wanted-
cares? They
but-
bought it up.
but-
You can talk all the whatever you want.
but
It's
I
sold
wanted
out.
to give a critique as a
Like,
consumer.
stop it.
No, as a consumer, seeing the cup design.
It's
don't
nice.
look-
It looks
look-
nice. It looks
It looked
neat.
nice, but I wouldn't think, oh, this is a collab with Jennie.
It's sleek. It looks nice. It's sleek.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it looks very.
With Jennie, I would expect more like a rose red.
Yeah,
like
like there
that
was no
dark
aspect
red,
of red
but
to it.
Listen, it's sold out.
But
That's
I do
all that
think
matters.
it's gonna go to be favorable to many people in the market for a black cup with maybe some designs, but nothing too heavy, nothing too strong. I wouldn't buy it per se personally.
Of course, I wouldn't buy it, but
I'm curious to know how much
people
it
bought it
costs.
up. So
How much it costs though?
110,000 won.
Mm,
I don't know how much it's in American. Okay, let's move on.
it looked like it came with keychains.
It's like the people that can't afford it are the ones that are mad, but guess what? It's sold out. So to me, it's the market speaks for itself.
How
Hey
you know
guys.
so that?
They just said in the video.
Oh.
New Jeans fandom and legal drama. HYBE Wins U.S. court order.
Shi Wang here with another deep dive into the K-pop industry's legal dramas. Today's story: HYBE and Belief Lab are making a big legal move in the US to unmask anonymous social media accounts that have been hammering them online. And yes, Min Hee-jin and Yunjin are part of the context. So, here's the situation. HYBE, you know, the company behind BTS, and its subsidiary Belief Lab, the label managing groups like ENHYPEN, filed a civil defamation lawsuit in Korea back in August against an ex, formerly Twitter, user, who, according to them, posted over 3,000 tweets accusing the companies of things like forcing political activities, deleting evidence, and covering up abuse.
Ooh.
But because X is based outside Korea, HYBE couldn't just get that user's info
Well.
domestically.
If the person accused, that's defamation. If it's fake, so that is actually defamation. That's not
Yeah,
just
but they can't
their
get his
opinion.
info. They can't get his info because it's an X.
Yes, they can.
They can.
That's why they subpoena X and they got the court order. X is gonna have to provide the IP addresses now.
So they went to the US District Court for the Northern District of California and applied under something called Section 1782, a US law that lets foreign litigants request evidence from American companies for use in cases abroad. Think of it as an express lane for evidence collection. The court granted the request as modified, meaning HYBE and Belief Lab can subpoena X for the minimum identifying information: name, date of birth, email, contact info, some login data, and the name tied to the payment method, but no actual tweet contents, card numbers, or transaction details. X has 30 days to hand the info over once it's served, must notify the anonymous user within 10 days, and both X and the user get 21 days to fight the subpoena.
Well, the name is probably fake. If they don't provide a IP address, it's gonna end there. Like, I don't think the person put anything true on the account. But
With the IP, they can find you.
if the person, doesn't mask the IP address, if they use it just from their home, yeah, they can
Or
locate you.
VPN.
Yeah, if they use VPN, not. But there's possible they made a slip up or something one time, logged in without a VPN. So I don't know.
If they want.
But this is actual case. I don't know the contents of the tweet, but based on this, it does sound like actual defamation, though. Somebody accused HYBE of doing this. Oh, HYBE did this. HYBE hired this. Not just an opinion that, oh, Min Hee-jin is ugly or whatever, but like HYBE did this, HYBE did that. That's an accusation. That is defamation.
But I've seen people on Twitter say like wild things. How come they never per se get like cases like this thrown at them?
What is wild things?
Like for that, like you see how they say like defamation.
Well, what this is actually like accusing somebody of doing something is defamation. Saying someone is ugly, whatever, that's not defamation. That's an insult, sure, but that's an insult. You can insult people. That's part of the freedom of speech. Defaming somebody is not.
I seen people accuse people of doing something, and it's like, how are they able to just say that?
No, well, you can get sued for it. Cardi sued Tasha K and won, but what's the point? Cardi probably lost more money in that lawsuit than she's actually gonna collect.
Bloggers, like, yeah, I guess.
Like, you're not gonna collect the money.
Yeah,
And
that's probably what happens. They know they don't are able to collect.
And
they
the
don't
difference
do
is
it.
how I understand it in
So they're
Korea.
gonna collect?
No, in Korea, like I think defamation is actually punishable by prison.
Oh.
Here, it's not criminal; it's civil. So, like, yeah, you sue, you get a judgment, and the person broke. What you gonna do? Nothing. Waste your money trying to collect. So
they want the
there's
person
just
to
no
go to
point.
prison?
Yeah, they probably put them in prison for like 6 months or something. I don't know.
Prison in South Korea? Like
Well, yeah, of course, there's a case in South Korea.
Wow.
This is exactly the kind of cross-border discovery tool
That's not
Korean
how I
companies
wanna
are starting
book
to
my
use more
ticket.
often when their reputations are attacked on overseas platforms. Why Min Hee-jin is in the picture. In their filing, HYBE's lawyers specifically noted that some of these accounts present themselves as supporters of Min Hee-jin, the former Adore CEO, currently in a high-profile dispute with HYBE, and of New Jeans. They argue these users are not only siding with Min Hee-jin, but also spreading false claims about HYBE and Belief Lab. This case is a signal. Korean entertainment companies are no longer limited to home court legal strategies. If you defame them on a global platform, they might use
They're
American
gonna
courts to
come for
unmask
a
you. Section
lot of
1782
Americans
discovery
doing this
requests
then.
are
They
faster than
can't.
traditional.
In America, still, They're
You
not.
just told me that.
Rochelle, they can. Again, it's a civil matter in America. What they gonna do? They get the judgment,
No,
and then what?
send everybody to
I am
jail.
not. I'm not bound by Korean laws. Doing
Yeah, so now
news here.
no, but you just told me that
The person is Korean. Yes, the person. This it's a Korean lawsuit. They're just subpoenaing X in the States and then going back to Korea to proceed with the case. They're not suing an American.
So is the person Korean American or
no Korean? They
but
live in Korea.
but they live in Korea,
Yes.
but the platform they use
Is American.
is American.
So they're just subpoenaing the platform. I did say that.
I'm looking at you like, how
It
are they
doesn't
gonna
affect
get...
Americans. No, they can't get Americans like that. This is a Korean case. They do the.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Here in the
that's what I was
States,
like,
it's
this
not.
is something new.
No, this is the same thing we saw with Stray Kids, Banchan and Felix. They just subpoena Twitter to get the info and going back to sue, not to sue, but to proceed a lawsuit in Korea.
National government-to-government legal cooperation, which is why HYBE went this route. So, what do you think? Is this a necessary step to protect artists and companies from coordinated smear campaigns? Or does it...
No, I don't think it's a necessary step. I don't think you should be suing people for that. To me, that's kind of lame, but that's their prerogative. If somebody breaks the law,
I do think it's kind of lame.
it's lame
go
to me. I'm
after
sorry,
people
guys. It's
in
lame.
court for something they said
Yeah,
on
on social,
media.
especially to me, somebody said, "Oh, Hype committed this crime," and then Hype really goes. To me, that kind of gives like, "Oh, maybe they were right," because like the same thing with Racine, right? Racine starts trending everybody, not Racine, the Racine's label starts trending everybody because they're talking about it, and everybody's like, "Shit, maybe there's something there."
The only thing I
same
get,
thing.
okay, maybe if everyone all together believes it, like all together in the sense saying like everyone and their grandma understands that.
I don't know. To me, it's swag,
But the internet's like
it does seem.
it's such a bubble. Like I just think they just see the bubble and they think the bubble is bigger than what it is.
In Korea, they do litigate this defamation a lot. So, like, I guess it's in their culture's standard to litigate it.
Yeah,
To
here
me,
in America,
it's just
people are very
weird.
litigious too.
Yeah, but for defamation, how many cases of defamation can you recall, like, in 5 years? Like, only one. Cardi B with Tasha K. And how much shit has been talked about. Diddy, everybody. Like, no, just, oh, come on. Nobody does that. Like, there's no point in it. What you win out of it? Yeah, you can get a judgment and people are broke. You ain't collecting nothing. So what? It's a waste of money and
Cardi
time.
B said even if you attempt it, she said she won't take you and sue you for legal fees.
Well, and she won, and what she collected out of Tasha K.
She said don't try her.
Tasha
Don't
K is
try
still
her.
doing a YouTube. She's laughing about it. She said, "Guess what? I'm bankrupt." Filing Chapter 7 or whatever. That's what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow, very interesting. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.